Welcome to Crocodile MTG, your home of competitive, constructed play in the modern, standard, and legacy formats. Today's video was brought to you by the wonderful supporters over at Patreon.
Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jordan with Crocodile MTG here, bringing you another Magic the Gathering video. Today we are playing Izzet Phoenix in Modern. We're going to be on the play and we're going to keep this hand. We're going to go turn 1 Flooded Strand into probably a Steam Vents to start, and then we're going to grab and then we're going to play Serum Visions and hopefully be able to smooth out our draw a little bit. I'd like to see a Thing in the Ice in the top couple cards in my library. Hopefully that works out for us. So there's the Thing in the Ice. Manamorphose is good, Snapcaster is good, and we're going to be underway here. See what our opponent's playing here in a minute. Grixis Whir. That is a complete and utter guess. I am guessing because they started with the Dark Slick Shore. Alright, we are going to play out this Thing in the Ice, so that means we are going to lose the Snapcaster on top of our library. It's going to get shuffled into our deck somewhere, and hopefully this Thing in the Ice can get there next turn when it flips. Alright, now Spell Bomb from our opponent. Alright, it does look like it's this Grixis Whir deck. Alright, we'll start with a Manamorphose. Each player may cast... Okay, so each spell costs 1 more to cast for each spell cast this turn. So our next spell costs 2, which I think is fine. Arclight on top. I'm going to put this on bottom. Put this on top. We're going to pause at our draw step next turn. Actually, no, we have 2 Thought Scours. Pass the turn. We want to be able to flip this Thing in the Ice next turn, so that's why I decided to play the Steam Vents untapped here. And if we draw a land, we may be able to... We're going to definitely flip this Thing in the Ice next turn. That's not going to help us, though, because of this. Yeah, Ensnaring Bridge is coming down for our opponent. I guess our win from here is Pyromancer's Ascension. That's not what I wanted to do. I just clicked on our opponent's face. Alright, I'm going to hit them for 2. And we drew the Arclight. Okay, so this is definitely not at all what I want to do. Alright, Crackling Drake is pretty good here. Readjust our screen a little bit. I think I'm going to start with an Opt. we're going to wait on our opponent here to pass priority back. Alright, we transformed to Woken Hoarder. I'm not really sure. Or out here, because they have the welding jar for the ensnaring bridge. I guess we can probably, as bad as this sounds, if we're playing for time, if we play faster than our opponent, we might be able to find something. I don't think surgical on this pithing needle is that important. I'm not sure what our... Oh, we want to save surgical. You know what we want to save it for is the Thopter Sword combo. So if they sacrifice a Thopter, we want to be able to hit that. So either part of the combination, either the sword or the sacrifice outlet, that's what we want to be hitting here. I don't have a lot of experience playing against this deck. I'm aware of what's in the deck, and hopefully we'll be able to... Alright, so we're going to opt here. Faithless Looting's not bad, but... Actually, Faithless Looting is okay here. I'm paid 2 for it, but you do what you gotta do. So we have a Flame Slash we can discard in a Phoenix. Scalding Tarn down, and we'll pass the turn back. We have this other thing in the ice, which isn't bad. We can also play Crackling Drake next turn, which again isn't going to be able to attack, but if we're able to find something to... I don't think we have anything to bounce this Ensnaring Bridge, but we might have something to... I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Sideboard, I know we have things to interact with artifacts. We have a Shatterstorm. Did I bring Shatterstorm against Affinity? That may have been a misstep by my part. We have this Abrade. Alright, so our opponent's going to whir for 2 here. So they do have the Thopter Foundry now. Alright, we're going to have a basic island. I'm going to play out this Crackling Drake. And we'll pass the turn back. If they find the sword, or if they get the sword, we have the surgical to interact with that, which will be good. Alright, there's the sword. So now we're gonna see if our opponent has ways to get around our things. Alright, I'm gonna play out this thing in the ice. It would be really nice if Thing in the Ice didn't have Defender, but that's probably the reason it should have Defender. Our opponent didn't make any Thopters there, which is a little surprising to me. Maybe they suspect the surgical. Alright, we're going to fetch here. Grab just a island and opt. Gut shot's probably okay. Alright, Snapcaster is also probably fine. We'll pass the turn. See if he pulls the... Alright, so he did. Or she. Their name's Travis, though, so... Alright, I'm going to attempt to surgical. And we have the Snapcaster, so... Does this negate... Does this negate the ability? Okay, it doesn't negate the ability. Alright, so that may have been a misstep on my part. Alright, so now we can surgical again. If we choose. We have another Snapcaster. Huh. Alright. I'm going to force our opponent to... We have the surgical. I don't think I want to use it right here. I think I want to wait. Do it one more time. Alright. So our opponent didn't fall for that. Alright, so we're not dead yet. I'm trying to decide what the best plays are. Alright, there's a Phoenix. I don't think I want to play that one, though, just yet. Alright, we'll pass the turn back to our opponent. I don't really know we're out here. I'm trying to think of it. Alright, let him make a Thopter. In response, I guess surgical. It's gonna at least bounce all the Thopters. And the Snapcaster. I don't know. That was probably wrong. Alright, so now they're going to hit us for 2. Alright, 2 Nihil Spell Bombs. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this one. Why didn't I discard that Arclight Phoenix? Yeah, I'm just misplaying at this point, guys. That's game. I'm not gonna. Let's get away from tilt a little bit. Let's reset. Let's take a moment here from our sponsor, and we'll be right back. Mana Traders is the best Magic the Gathering card rental service on the market. Whether you are playing tabletop or digital Magic, Mana Traders will have these services to meet your needs. For a limited time only, Mana Traders will give you 15% off when you sign up today using the promo code Crocodile. So go check them out today at manatraders.com. Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's go ahead and dive into sideboarding against Grixis Whir. Let's grab this Jace, the Shatterstorm. I think I want these Blood Moons. These Dispels seem pretty good. The Spell Pierces. What else do I want? These Braids for sure. Ravenous Trap, I could see. I don't know if Graveyard hates the way they go about it, so let's cut these Surgicals. Let me know if you think that's wrong. Do you guys attack that from the Graveyard point of view or from the control point of view? Probably just the control in my opinion. I think I'll probably cut these Crackling Drakes. Alright, let's line these up. So 10 for 10. I think Lightning Bolt can probably come out here. At least a couple of them. I think we just want to be more aggressive. We probably cut some of our basic removal. The Flame Slash, the Gut Shot, the Lightning Axe. What else should we cut here? I could see cutting one of the Snapcaster Mages. Our opponent has a lot of... maybe not. I was going to say our opponent has a lot of ways to hit our graveyard, but I think we just want to be more aggressive here. Maybe it's one less Dispel, because I think our Dispel is only against Whir. Alright, we're going to do this. And hopefully we can come back and win 2 games in a row. Not a lot of luck that first game. It was pretty difficult to find an out. Alright, so we have Thought Scour, we have Thing in the Ice. I think this is a keepable hand. I think we're playing a little bit of a slower and grindier game, but I think we have ways now we can interact with their removal. So I'm going to start off paying no life and playing a tap Steam Vents. Alright, some baubles from our opponent. Bauble us. So they saw the top card of our library, which was an island. So since I know about it, I'm just going to play it and play out one of these Thing in the Ices. And our goal is just to find a way to hit our opponent hard and fast. And alright, Manamorphose is a great way to start that. I'm going to go blue-red here. Hopefully we'd find a Faithless Looting. Ooh, we did. Alright, so I'm going to start by Thought Scouring ourselves. And now we're going to Faithless Looting. And we're going to discard a Phoenix and probably just this Polluted Delta. And now we can actually opt. And we're swinging for 10. Again, that Emrakul trigger. We're going to put that on bottom. Alright, hopefully this is fast enough to take a game to win. That's the kind of start we want out of this deck. Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, Thopter Foundry. They can at least block a little bit. Actually, can they? We have a Snapcaster. We don't have any type of removal, though. Alright, they gained a life. Alright, there's a Bolt, so we can at least hit them down to... Do I start with a Manamorphose or Faithless Looting? If we find another Arclight, which we have enough, we can cast 3 spells this turn. And let's look at the top of our library. Red, blue. Scalding Tarn. Flashback, Faithless Looting. Alright, we found a Blood Moon. I'm gonna get rid of these Tarns. I'm gonna play this, and actually if I just swing... We have enough we can bring the Arclight back next turn. And our opponent doesn't have enough to bridge and Thopter Sword. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So our spot's a little trickier. We can respond to them cracking a fetch. We're just in an awkward spot right now. I think I just want to start by attacking. And we'll see what they do. Probably just block, right? They can't not block. They can't not block here, so... So we'll see how our opponent sequences this. We are in an odd situation because, yeah, it's just, I didn't see an opening we could successfully cast this Lightning Bolt, Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt. And now our opponent's at a potential 9. I'd really like to see that Shatter Storm off the top. Why did our opponent do that? Are they looking for the Ensnaring Bridge? Alright, let's start with this Metamorphose. So now we have enough to bring back Phoenix. Red. No, red, blue. No! Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's not going to work the way I wanted it to. That was rough. Not how I wanted that to play out. Thought Scour for the win. And we found a Jace. We found 2 Arclights. So we're going to be able to put pressure on our opponent. That missequencing on my part. I thought I'd be able to have control over the Snapcaster and what I chose. I should have floated a blue before I did that. Our opponent would be dead right now if that was the case. I guess we'll see how punished I get for this. Now Spellbound coming down, gonna be able to take out our graveyard. 100% misstep on my part. That shouldn't have been the case, but... We're not completely out of this yet. We're just not in a great spot. Alright, we're going to draw the Spell Pierce. We're going to... put on bottom. I don't think we want the Dispel either. I think we really want to be digging for the Shatter Storm. Alright guys, a bit of a miss sequence on my part. This was rough. And bolt the Thopter, keep our Jace around another turn. And we'll see what our opponent has here. I'm a little defeated there. That one turn that I misclicked with the Snapcaster Mage, that cost us the game. I don't think there's any coming back from this. Shatterstorm is our probably only way out. Ensnaring Bridge? What is our opponent getting here? Is it a Whir? Oh, they have the, alright. I'm going to start with the Serum Visions here. There is the Shatterstorm, and there's a Pyromancer's Ascension. So 2 very powerful cards on top of our library. We'll see what our opponent has here. Did our opponent get rid of... They foundried their Nile... What? Alright. Alright, we're going to put Looting... Thought Scour or Looting on top. We're going to play this, and we're going to swing in for 1 or 2. So we do have a little bit of a cushion here. We have some work to do. Oh, that's not good. Alright, Dampening Sphere is fine. Oh, they got the sword back. Alright. They reestablished their combo. Alright, let's hope this Ascension can get us out of the hole we're currently in. Alright, what's in our graveyard? Lots of things. I think I put Spell Pierce and... Is there Looting in our grave? No. So I'm going to put Looting and Spell Pierce on top. I'm going to play out this Ascension. I'm going to Thought Scour ourselves. Ooh, a Braid was a good one. I'm going to start with a Faithless Looting. Discard these lands. And now we need to cast one more card, right? Kind of just want it to be this Opt. And hold up the Spell Pierce can go on top. Looting can go on top. And I do think I want to Braid here. And we'll get in. Our opponent's probably going to take out our Jace here. Maybe I shouldn't cast that up. Maybe I should have just done the... I should have a blue held up here. I don't know. The Opt found the Spell Pierce, though, so maybe the Opt was right. Alright, our opponent found an Ensnaring Bridge. They found a Thopter Sword. Now we're looking... Alright, we found the Abrade, so... I'm going to discard here in the Pierce. I'm going to Abrade our opponent. Alright, so we were able to fight our way back into this. So we were fortunate there. Alright, we've definitely... Have we cast 3 spells yet this turn? I'll cast the Serum Visions just to make sure. We started looting and then we went Manamorphose and then we cast a Braid, so yeah, that's going to be good. Put on bottom. Put on bottom. Alright. And we're going to play out this other Arclight Phoenix. And now we get the swing in. Alright, now we have 5 minutes left on the clock. We have to be diligent and quick with our moves. So let's go ahead and run this back. I feel like the Graveyard Hate might be okay, but it's not. We did too much thinking the last 2 games. Let's see if we can pull a quick victory out of hopefully the air. Maybe the ground with a thing in the ice, but... We'll see here if there's anything else we can get done. All right, while we're waiting here, I don't know. What do we talk about, guys? Modern Horizons. Are you excited for Modern Horizons? What cards do you think are going to get reprinted? Leave a comment down below if you think Force of Will is going to get reprinted. Leave a comment down below if you think Counterspell is going to get reprinted. Let me know what iconic card is going to be the Buy a Box promo if you know. I don't know. Just tell me your thoughts, your feelings, your excitement, your not excitement on Modern Horizons. Personally, I'm pretty excited about it. I think that it's going to have a lot of cool stuff in it. I don't think a lot of cards from Legacy are going to come into Modern. Like, I don't think the overpowered things are going to come into Modern, but we'll see. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you think. Big shout out for all our sponsors of today's video, our manatraders.com, Inked Gaming, one of our affiliates, and also to the viewers like you, all of our Patreons out there. You guys are all great, and thank you for letting me be able to do this every single day. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We have a Thought Scour and Opt. We don't have a lot going on here, but we do have some cantrips and we have lands. I'm going to keep this. It's not a quick hand. We're going to be careful because we are down to 5 minutes left on the clock. So we got to try and pull out a victory here. And hopefully we don't lose the time. It's unfortunate that Magic Online, it's a good system, but it's unfortunate when our time shoots down like it is. Alright, turn 1, we're going to Opt. Bolt is fine. Let's keep that. Hello. Thank you. Alright, our opponent has a Spellskite, so that's interesting. Start with a Manamorphose, making blue. And now I'm going to Thought Scour myself twice. Oh, we didn't hit the Phoenix. Alright. Pass back. We're going to play Looting next turn. We might be able to get that Phoenix out of our hand and hopefully find something better to replace it. Alright, Collective Brutality from our opponent. Probably going to nip this Faithless Looting out of our hand. Next turn, I'm probably just going to flashback a Faithless Looting and see if we can get a little bit filtered out of our hand here. Yeah, there goes the Faithless Looting. Alright, we're going to play this island and just flashback this looting. Discard Phoenix here, and probably a... I'm going to get rid of this here, and no possible plays, yield back. We have 4 minutes left on the clock. Getting a little tight here. Next turn, I'm probably going to play out the Thing in the Ice. Maybe the Jace. Alright, and a Ethereal Grid. It's not great. Play out a Thing. Play out a Serum Visions. Put both of these on top. Pass the turn. Hopefully we can pierce something on our opponent's turn. like a bridge would be nice. Yeah, there we go. Spell pierce the bridge. A little awkward of a spot here. All right, pass the turn back. I felt like the mana efficient play was to get down this Jace. Because now we have the Abrade in case our opponent has another way to get out bridge here. Or Whir for 1 for Pithing Needle on our Jace. That's another one. Alright, start with the Serum Visions. We're gonna abrade the Pithing Needle. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Alright, we're going to put this Arclight on bottom. And we'll see if we can steal a win here. Alright, that's fine. We have 3 minutes left on the clock. I'm scarred. If our opponent has a bridge here, we might be screwed a little. All right, 6 minutes from our opponent, 2.5 for us. A Snapcaster off the top would be pretty good for us. Because then we can snap, bolt, snap. Bolt, snap, bolt is what I meant. I feel like I say snap, bolt, snap a lot. But that's not what I mean. Alright. What is our opponent going to get? Collective Brutality. This might be just enough. So our opponent's going to be able to take this bolt out of our hand, but they only go up to 7. Does that mean we get it? Do we win here? If our opponent has anything, we're dead. Ooh, do I be spiteful and play out the Shatterstorm? Did we get this victory? Oh my gosh, we won! Oh, we went 3-2 in a league today. Oh my goodness. I'm very surprised we won that match. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through that. Thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for letting me be able to play Magic for your entertainment and my own. This was not a match we should have won. We misplayed game 2. Game 3, we just barely squeezed by. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I see you in my next video series. Thank you so much for watching. Please go hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. For your custom playmats, mouse pads, and more, head over to Inked Gaming. Use promo code crocodilemtg10 to receive 10% off your order. Today's video was brought to you by the wonderful supporters over at Patreon.